Inflation can distort economic variables like GDP. So we have two versions of GDP. One is corrected for inflation, the other is not. We have nominal GDP and real GDP. Nominal GDP values output using current prices, or it is not corrected for inflation, while real GDP values output using the prices of a base year. Let's have an example of these two versions of GDP. So suppose we have the following data of the economy, and let's assume that there are only two goods produced in each year, and the prices and quantities for the two goods are given. What is the nominal GDP in 2005, 2006, and 2007? Again, in calculating nominal GDP, we simply use the current price or volume price on that year. So for example, in 2005, nominal GDP is price times the quantity of the two goods in 2005. So $10 times 400 plus the production of latte. We have $2 times 1,000, so it is $6,000. Nominal GDP in 2006 is equal to $8,250, and in 2007 it's $10,800. In this example, nominal GDP grows for two reasons. Number one, prices are rising. So, bakit tumaas yung nominal GDP from 2005 to 2006 and 2007? It's because prices are rising and the economy is producing a larger quantity of goods. In each year, mas tumaas yung prices of the two goods, and at the same time, tumaas din yung quantity or production level of the two goods. So in this situation, if we equate or if we think of nominal GDP as total income, the increases in income will overstate the increases in society's well-being because part of these increases are due to inflation. So we need a way to take out the effects of inflation, and that is the job of the real GDP. From 2005 to 2006, the nominal GDP has increased by 37.5%. And from 2006 to 2007, nominal GDP has increased by 30.9%. So again, the reason for this is because tumaas yung prices as well as the quantities of the two goods. Another data or the diagram shows the information of pizza and latte in each year. So this time we will calculate real GDP. But first, again, we will identify a base year. This time we will use 2005 as the base year. So what is the real GDP in 2005? It is now equal to $6,000. As you can see, the same siya kanina dun sa nominal GDP. In 2006, the real GDP is equal to, we multiply the quantity of pizza and latte in 2006, but we will use the 2005 prices. So in 2006, the real GDP is $7,200. And in 2007, real GDP is $8,400. So calculating the increase in production from 2005 to 2006, so it is equal to 20%. For real GDP has increased by 20% in 2006 and 16.7% in 2007. Here's the summary of the answers or the figures that we derived a while ago. We will now calculate the growth rates in nominal and real GDP. And also we'll calculate the inflation rates. So in each year, nominal GDP is measured using the current prices. Real GDP is measured using constant prices from the base year. So 2005 in this example. The change in nominal GDP reflects both prices and quantities. We're able to measure the increase in nominal GDP from 2005 to 2006 kanina. So that is actually the growth rate of nominal GDP. And from 2006 to 2007, the growth rate of nominal GDP is 30.9%. The change in real GDP is the amount that GDP would change if prices were constant or if there is zero inflation. Again, real GDP is the value of production that is corrected for inflation. So in 2005 to 2006, the actual increase in total production is only 20%, not 37.5%. Or the production level has increased by 20%. And from 2006 to 2007 also, the actual increase of the output or production is only 16.7%. That is if we assume that there is no inflation from 2005 to 2007. Or in short, if we assume na the same lang yung prices from 2005 to 2007, so ito yung itinaas na production.